Ang susunod na programa ay rated PG. Ito ay nangangailangan ng patnubay at gabay ng magulang para sa mga batang manonood.
Hello everyone! Welcome to Piasi Student Talk Show. By the way, I am Jala Haji Paisa
And I'm Mukhtar Yasin.
and we are the host of Piasi Student Talk Show. It's a new day and freshly timed topic, everyone. By the way, how are you today, Mr. Mukhtar?
I'm really fine. What about you? What do you feel today, Mr. Jalha?
I feel great today, Mr. Mukhtar, and I think it will be more great because we have 5 amazing guests from our school and they are all BS Civil Engineering. And as I know, we are both BS Civil Engineering students and we are both aspiring engineers. So maybe we can learn something from them, Mr. Mukhtar.
I agree with you, Mr. Jalha. And I want to know something about them.
What do you want to know something from them?
I just want to know what is the weakness and strength of our guests.
I've been waiting a long time, Mr. Mukhtar, to know what is the weakness and strength of all BS Civil Engineering students. And I also want to know what is their motivation or what motivates them to study harder or to strive more. So if you want to know the weakness, the strength, and motivation, and the dreams or plans of our BS Civil Engineering student, stay tuned dahil malalaman natin lahat yan maya-maya.
So what are we waiting for, Mr. Jalha? Tawagin na natin sila.
Right, so let us call on and welcome our 5 amazing guests for today. Starting with Miss Nubaisa.
Hello everyone.
Mr. Asraf.
Hi.
Mr. Makabudi.
Hi.
And Mr. Ryan.
Hi everyone.
And Miss Jamira.
Hi. Hello.
So hello everyone, welcome to our show.
Hi everyone.
Hi.
You are all look great everyone. So before we ask them a question, Mr. Mukhtar, let's get to know them much better.
So let's ask them one by one.
So let's start with Miss Jamira. So Miss Jamira, can you introduce yourself and tell us more about yourself?
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. I am Jamir Datumanong Makabanto. I was born on June 7 at St. Mary Hospital, Iligan City. I'm currently studying at PSC, taking up Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering.
That's a nice name, Miss Jamira.
So next, Mr. Ryan.
Hi everyone. My name is Muhammad Ryan Empulao, and you can call me Ryan for short. And I was born on November 14, 2001 in Malabang, Lanao del Sur.
That's great, Mr. Ryan. How about you, Mr. Makapudi?
Hi, I am Hadsmar M. Makapudi and you can call me Hads for short. I was born on August 8, 2002 and I am 18 years old. I live at Upper Comsen, Imishu, Marawi City. I like listening to music. My favorite artist is December Avenue and one of my habits is playing games such as Mobile Legend, and also I like watching animes and movies.
Okay. So Mr. Asraf, you're next.
Hi, a pleasure to introduce myself. I am Asraf Pisang Kupan Jr., Rafra for short, but my friends call me Taps. I am 20 years old and I am a second year college with a course of BE Civil Engineer. What can I share about myself is I do love drawing. When I was in high school, sometimes I participate in collage or drawing contest. In our circle of friends, I am their clown and the funniest one. Even my jokes are corny. But I made them all laugh and that's the important thing.
That's a nice name, Mr. Asraf.
And the last one is Miss Nubaisa. So Miss Nubaisa,
Hello, good day, and Let me introduce myself. I am Nubay Sapakalinog. I was born on April 5, 1999, and I'm 22 years old. I live in Maging, Lanao del Sur, so you can call me Nuba.
Thank you, thank you. You all have a great name. So just stay tuned dahil sa aming pagbabalik, we will get to know the weakness, strength, motivation, and dreams of our amazing guests. Hello everyone. Once again, welcome to our show. So for now, we will ask our guest what is their weaknesses. So let's start with Mr. Ashraf. Mr. Ashraf, as a BS Civil Engineering student, what is your weaknesses?
Yes, I do have weaknesses, and I guess everyone has weaknesses. First on the list is my family when they are down. It has a big impact to me. It makes me feel weak and everything around me makes bloom. Another one is doubting myself. It always comes first in my mind that I cannot do it and maybe I am not able to do it, and by that is it makes me feel weak and there is no progress happen. I hope that I can overcome all of these weaknesses.
What about you, Mr. Makapudi?
My weakness is I don't have much confidence in myself and I always doubt my work thinking it's not good enough and asking myself whether I did my best or will people be able to recognize or notice my efforts and hard works.
Mr. Ryan?
My weakness weakness as a student is a low grades, having low grades, and also having a tons or loads of activities.
Miss Nubaisa?
My weaknesses is I sometimes lack of confidence, uh, and also being disappointed because uh, it leads me what I want. It leads me to stop what I want to do.
So the last one is Miss Jamira. So Miss Jamira, as a BS Civil Engineering student, what do you have any weaknesses?
My weaknesses as a civil engineering student is a low grades because one of the hardest course is the civil engineering. As we all know, this pandemic, most of the students have so many struggle in online classes. Like me, sometimes it's very hard to me the online classes because of the poor connection. I remember one time I almost cried during my exam that day because of the connection is very poor and I need to submit my exam immediately because they have a time limit. And one of the challenges of the student today in Marawi is the poor connection and the electricity also.
What about strength? What is your strength?
My strength is if my connection is fast because this pandemic we need the fast connection because of online class, and if the connection is poor I feel so nervous especially in exam, but if connection is fast I don't have to worry because I know I can do it.
Mr. Ryan, what is your strength?
My strength as a student of civil engineering are my parents.
That's nice. What about you, Mr. Makapudi?
My strength is I don't give up easily and I always try my best and work hard in order to achieve my dreams and goals. And even though I have don't have much confidence in myself, I always work hard and try my best to be a better person.
Okay, okay. So next, Miss Nubaisa.
Hmm. My strength is my family and friends because they are the one who's cheering me up whether I win or lose. My friends are always there when I need their help, and they also give me uh, an advice, and they support me uh, for what I want. For They support me of what I want to do in my life.
And Mr. Asra.
My strength is the support of my loved ones. In my struggling days, I always think of my loved ones' support, and by that, it gives me strength to continue doing my dream and being happy that there is someone believing my ability to reach my dreams and goals in life.
So our second question is, what is your motivation or what motivates you to strive and study harder? Starting with Mr. Makapodi.
In all honesty, I don't really imagine myself taking up civil engineering because I knew that I'm not that smart in mathematics. So for me, my family were the ones who motivated me to take up this course and become a good civil engineer someday.
Miss Nubaisa.
My uh, my motivation to study hard and finish my studies is my family. They are the one that motivate me uh, to reach my goal, and they support me with their whole life and heart to keep me from standing from my mistakes and failures.
Miss Jomera.
My motivation is my family, especially my parents. I want them to be proud to me.
Mr. Asra.
My motivation is always think of my goals and dreams that I want to achieve for myself and my family. I always set motivation to motivate myself and avoiding to feel stress and nearly give up. Remember that if you don't have motivation in life, it always feel nearly giving up. So cheer up because you have dreams not just for yourself but for your loved ones.
And Mr. Ryan.
What motivates me to study are my goals in life.
So you all have a great motivation. So our last question is, what is your plan in the future? Or let's say, what is your dream? So let's start with Mr. Ryan.
My ambition is to be a successful engineer someday, and yeah, that's it.
Miss Nubaisa.
As an aspiring civil engineer, uh, I aspire to become a successful licensed civil engineer someday, inshallah. And in uh, and my dreams is I want to travel the world with my family, and also uh, also help poor people, uh, and and my uh, my plan is I want to build my own company.
Mr. Asraf.
As an aspiring engineer, my dreams and plan is to have stable in life and sustain my family's needs. Plan to having my own properties and especially to pay back my parents for what they gone through just to support my dreams. Lastly, to able to help people in needs. That's
Mr. Makapudi?
As an aspiring engineer, my dream is to help my family with their needs and support them in any ways that I can, financially or emotionally. And one of my biggest dreams since I was a child is to build a house for me and my family where we can all stay together and have a comfortable life.
Okay, so the last one is Miss Chamira.
My dream is become a civil engineering license. Inshallah, if I become a civil engineer license, I want to build my dream house.
Nice though. You all have a great dreams and plans. I hope na maabot nyo yung mga pangarap nyo. And thank you dahil pinagbigyan nyo ang aming invitation. I hope you all the best throughout this academic year and I wish you all the best. So once again, thank you for joining us. And once again, I am Jala Kaji Paisal
And I am Mukhtar Yasi.
and we are the host of Piasi Student Talk Show.